right, so we're gonna, it's crazy. It's a little crazy. So usually what I do is, this is the canopy. Oh God, I'm stuck in the door. And then I usually clip it right here and make sure that's flipped over so that they stay in here warm. And there's hardly any gaps. Gotta close the door. Really, it's all wrong, but whatever, it works. So, even though it's on that side and it's flipped to the bottom, whatever, I make it work. Hello, Tux. That's dirty now, but my plants were already frozen. I thought maybe somebody might want to lay in here, but since I fixed the inside of that, they're not very interested. And so, if you haven't seen my setup here, our setup, I rig everything. I just make it work with what I have. And so we got these huge tarps. See, they're all folded down here, which I should have cut off a long time ago, but they've gotten peed on, this one particularly, fairly quickly after we put it up, and I didn't feel like dealing with that, so it stayed. The other one I used as a second skin, basically a second wall, and I cut it so this is kind of like a door, because that one ripped and came apart over there, and that one's awesome. And this is also another sunshade, but I've just made it work because it works really well on this side whenever it's not raining, or even when it's raining it's great, but when it's not so cold. And again, there's obviously no insulation here. I wish we could close those, it'd be great. But I have the moving blankets down, and it rained so bad the last 2 days that the blankets were soaking wet, so we washed them, picked them up, washed them. It was still really cold outside. I think it was in the 40s or 30s. And so we washed them and put them back out, and I didn't get them back down till around 10 o'clock, where it was like already in the 30s again, and dropped them pretty fast. I really like these smaller ones that were $5, but I've left it up there as another kind of like wall. And the last of the 3 really big ones, great ones I got recently, went on over here. Obviously, there's 2 heating pads, and they actually heat up the beds really well. So I leave the beds on them. This one has like some kind of grip on the bottom, so I didn't do that, but I brought this one out last night, and Peach likes it. Cash and Harlow usually lay there, and Kira's usually in the loft in here. So this is, and I fix a lot. Hello, hi baby. So I added, you can't see it really, I added cardboard on the wall there perfectly, and restuffed the sides with straw so that there was no air coming up. And then I restuffed the straw down here in the bottom because there's nothing really blocking it except for I have a moving blanket on the floor, you can kind of see. And so, and then at the back there on the bottom, there's a strip in there that's really it lets in cold air. So I put more straw on the bottom and resituated everything, and they actually really like it now that it's done. Oh, look, there's a Peach. Peacher Sneecher, she's so happy. She loves it. And normally, this is the space that I resituated it. Hey, Eleanor! It's all clipped to everything. It's like blocking. Normally, this is not there. They have a hole they go in and out, but it was letting in way too much air. It was too cold last night. I was freezing. I don't know how they handled it. I have this little heater going towards in there just in case. It feels a lot better right now than it did last night for sure. So that could be just time of it being closed off finally and being the heaters running. I don't know, this is like, I don't know what time it is, but 6 or 7. So they've probably been running 3 or 4 hours now. And it is very noticeably different in here. And so also the plugs, I don't know where he got those, but he just keeps random things. And so I plugged those up a long time ago, and I used duct tape on this one. And it works. But then there's these fucking holes. I wonder where they came from. All over. So we get leaks. I wonder why. Oh, we're missing one there. Callie, Cash, Turtle. They all get up there. Little shitheads. But yeah, and then I had these clips for the cameras that works. We use the bungee cords. This has clearly come off. I usually have it clipped pretty well. It's supposed to stay pretty cold all day today, so I came back out here to double check everything. Somebody donated this as a towel for me. It's like a robe for a little kid, and it's not even, I don't know how they would dry off. It doesn't work, but there's usually a big gap there, and it works. That's all I had. And under there's cardboard I cut out from the litter boxes, the boxes of litter, and so it blocks that down there. So all the areas, and that's what these are for, block out the air from coming up, and also keep water that way as much as possible. So they seem to really like it, and this is the first time I have the cord going around. Hey, Charles. Yeah, so it works out. It's pretty cool. Huh, Owen? Owen? And see, like this part of the tarp, I don't know how, I didn't figure it. I thought it went to the ground, but it doesn't completely, so I just had to pull this over and like make it work. Hi, bud. Hey, I'm just talking to the people. Honestly, I don't know who I'm talking to. So I've remained, that's underneath, pretty busy. Took me several hours, and that's a self-heating pad under there too. Several hours to get all that redone last night, and then I sit out here with them and let them snuggle with me for a while. Are you done? You're spilling the food, ma'am. Give me this. I eat all my food, ma'am. Give me disses. Okay. I'm gonna put it right back down here, right? Raccoons did not like that I said no to them. Eleanor! Did you find food? Look. There's a bowl right here. Food right here. Look. There. Oh. Here. Here, booger. Right there. Okay. And then... yeah. Okay. Okay. And then... Malbius used to stay in this top one, but then Vecna started taking over. So I don't really know who's staying in there, but we covered those up again. Some stray cat, I don't know who they are. It kind of look like Buddy. Stayed in here with Malbius last night. Again, we covered that. It's covered in the insulation sheets. Hi, Cash. Say hello. I'm a handsome boy. Turtle's out here. Toast is out here somewhere. Oh, I smell turkey. See how it's all kind of broken and ripped. I thought I had that part clipped, but I guess I didn't. But the wind rips it too. And then they get up here, sit up there. It's just a pain in the ass. See if I can find the plug. Freaking wind. No sign of it. I've looked everywhere. I don't know. That one might be black. I don't know. I can't find it, but I did find this beautiful boy. Yes, Mr. Charles. He says, I'm handsome. I have funky toe. Funky toe! Look, funky toe. Whoa, 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 whoa. Funky toes. You need to trim your little toenails, bud. Turtle! That's my turtle girl. She was in the house all night, too. Okay. Yep, it's cold here. Yeah, definitely cold. Alright, and this is the side of the house. Look, it's a sterling! I have a video of this. I don't know if I'm going to upload it, but me and Jason, where he helped me put this over there to cover the back. And Flint is in there! Flint! So, there's a heating pad underneath the the bed, and then, which we think the really hot side is not really hot anymore, so I only hope it's, I don't know if it's working, but I feel like, sometimes I really feel like somebody up higher is looking out for us, because this worked out so I can see if he's okay and happy. I come and check in on him all night because I worry about them, and he is not going back inside right now. And then, like, I just got these litters donated, and the flaps, like, they just happened to work. The duct tape did not fucking stick at all, but they happen to fit. Like, right here's where you would put your rear view, your side mirror, but there's like a piece of metal there, but it fit perfectly. And then I mostly covered that so that he can know he walks through there. And then I taped these up because I literally have nothing to go over the holes. So the holes that would matter are taped up. And so it looks crazy back here. But that's where Flint's been staying. And he seems pretty happy back there. He's funny. Huh. That's a happy Flint. Hello, Flint. Hello. Hi. I'm just saying hello. You ready to go back inside? He likes to come outside and pee and then go back to his kennel. You ready? Yes. Okay, Flint. I was just checking on you, okay? Come on. You ready? Startling. He doesn't usually go in the store. He comes out. But that's it. That's the setup. It took me forever to get everything together. And that's all. So, yeah.